welcome back to another video. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Trinae, and if you're a returning subscriber, as always, thank you so much for tuning in again. So today I am getting straight into makeup. I'm not gonna really do a tutorial. I am gonna show some of the items that I'm using, the name or color or whatever, but we just get straight into it and let's get into what's been going on, y'all, because it is crazy, y'all. Like, y'all don't understand. It's so crazy, but I've been wanting to really do this for months. I've been telling myself like just to push it off because I was gonna do it once I moved into my new place, but I'm like, why not? I might as well just update y'all, like, and so y'all can know what's going on and why certain things aren't being done or whatever, you know, if you even care. But I just felt the need to. I've been supposed to do this with you guys, and I mentioned a few times in a few vlogs, but not really went into depth of like the whole story time or like chit chat about what's been happening. Cause girl, it's crazy. It's not the worst of the worst, but it's just it was really unexpected. So let's just get straight into it. So I'm doing a like natural everyday type of beat. I'm thinking I should add a little pop, but I'm not really into it today. But I did want to do a update because I did get a new foundation. So, and I'm also not doing full coverage. I am, but I'm not. Usually I get a primer, well, using milk of magnesium to prime, like to mattify my whole face and just cover it. But I'll probably put that in a dedicated makeup tutorial. Let me know what y'all think and I'll make sure I do that for y'all. But yeah, we're getting straight into it. I already moisturized, y'all. I did my face routine this morning, so I don't really have much to do. I'm just gonna get straight into the actual makeup. So, but yeah, what I'm using for makeup will be the Estee Lauder Double Wear in the shade Amber Honey, which is 5 in 2. I'm also using the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter foundation, and this is in the shade 7, dark matte. So yeah, okay, so pretty much I was supposed to move. I don't know if you guys, some of you may know this, some of y'all may not know it because you probably weren't subscribed to me yet. I'm also using the Effect 18 contour stick from Morphe for contour. So some of you guys may or may not know that I was supposed to move in October of last year, and I don't know, it's just like I feel like we were misled once, like for the application and everything like that, because online I just felt like it was available like to move in right then, but once everything was like, you know, approved and official, I don't feel like that was the case. The way it came off or whatever, it was weird. It wasn't like to the point where it's like, oh no, like I don't want to go here anymore. But at one point I was at that point because I was supposed to move in October. They gave us a date and everything like that. I left my old apartment and was expecting, you know, put all my stuff in the storage until for the move-in date, and the move-in date got pushed back. So I'm like, okay, you know, you thinking it's like something very minor that, you know, they weren't able to finish up because of something with COVID or something like that. You know, certain little things aren't available because of COVID. So I'm like, okay, you know, they pushed it back. I believe it was 2 weeks, maybe 2 or 3 weeks from the original date that they said. Because actually it was a month, because we were supposed to move October, the middle of October, and then they pushed it back to the beginning of December. So yeah, like a month. And it's like, okay, whatever, you know, deal with it, whatever, because you don't want to have to worry about doing all that extra stuff and worrying about, you know, finding a whole other place, because, you know, it's a month. It's like, okay, cool, whatever. Nobody don't want to do that, but, you know, at that point it was like, whatever. And I feel like every time it was time to move in, the date kept getting pushed back. If y'all hear something in the back, that is storming outside. Today is a rainy day in Florida, so it's been raining all weekend really. Today's Tuesday, yeah, all weekend, and yesterday it was raining. So anyway, I'm using a brush from Merit. They sent me this a few months ago with the other stuff that they sent me. I love this brush. But anyways, let me stop getting sidetracked, girl. So yeah, every time it was time to move, I felt like it was always something. Oh, we have to push it back again because this is not approved. Or mind you, it's a brand new building, brand new construction. Like the building, nobody ever lived in this apartments before. They just were built, and they started to build it in 2019, I think they said, and they were still finishing up some things or whatever, but they didn't make it seem like it was a whole bunch worth of construction that needed to be finished. It just seemed like super minor, not like crazy where you feel like, but no, baby. They, like, I'm literally just now getting more info, and like I got my walkthrough pictures of the inside of the place that we applied for and whatever. Like, that was 2 months ago, and we're supposed to be getting our date sometime this week or next week or whatever. And it's just so frustrating. It was like I kept having to push it back. I was supposed to, I don't know if you remember, if you go back a few vlogs back from last year when I moved, I had a moving vlog. I'll link it up here somewhere in the description down below. Make sure you check that video out. It's like, well, what is happening? I did a whole video, and I know people are probably like, okay, so where are the moving vlogs? Like, what's happening? What's going on? So that's why I was like, you know what? Let me just sit down and do a video so you can not be so much out of the loop. I got makeup on my shirt. So that's pretty much what's been going on. I've just pretty much been waiting on this brand new building to be finished. That was, for one, misled of being finished, even online. The application, and like just when you look at it online, it seemed as if they had dates of when you will be moving in, so it's misleading or whatever. And we did go ahead and look for new places and stuff like that, and they just didn't work out. There was just always either something missing, or it just wasn't worth it, or something, you know. And we was already pretty much we got approved at that place already. Everything was perfect there. There's nothing that we didn't want there, so like, whatever, you know, we're just gonna wait and just, you know, wait for that or whatever. So that's pretty much what's been going on. Like, just waiting on that. Like, that's why I haven't really been doing any home vlogs like that, and like morning routine stuff. Like, even the moving series that I was supposed to be doing, that I told you guys about in that vlog that I just mentioned, that couldn't get done because I didn't move yet, and that's I've been waiting to move. So I have been off putting certain things because it's like I can't do certain things just based off of aesthetics and just my vibe from like how it was in my last place that y'all, you know, saw the vlogs in. So it's been a cool, like, the journey. It was frustrating on off, like whatever. It's like, you know, who wants to keep waiting? Who wants to, like, I was getting frustrated at certain points. Like, who wants to keep waiting on a place? Like, is it that serious? But in Florida, it's, for one, so hard finding places that are worth the money. For one, Florida is already too much money to even live here. Like, it's too much money. I might as well use the rest of this foundation that's on my, I'll just do full coverage. I was doing light. I didn't really put that much on my forehead though. But yeah, just finished using the rest off my hand because it's like, where else? I don't feel like wiping it off. That's a waste of money. So yeah, but that duo together is really good. The Charlotte Tilbury and the Double Wear Estee Lauder is super good together. Good combo. But yeah, so that's pretty much been the reason of me not doing certain videos or whatever. Because I've been waiting to finish my move-in series that I started with you guys or whatever. So it's just a little bit frustrating because it's like, you know, certain things that I'm supposed to have been doing. Make sure I am. Certain things I'm supposed to be doing that I probably already mentioned I was going to be doing, and I'm not doing it right now. So it's like, okay. But it's coming, y'all. I just wanted to, you know, come here and tell y'all like what's been happening, because, you know, why not? For those that probably are interested, you know, in what happened or whatever. It's just crazy because I really wanted to, you know, get on with everything and like be in my own place again. Like, who doesn't want to be in their own place? So it's just a lot. Like, it's a lot. Y'all don't understand. Let me not say y'all don't understand, because I'm sure there's people out here that understand. But it's just like, come on already. So, like, excuse after excuse. I feel like it just was something after something. Like, every time I'm thinking it's getting closer to like, oh yeah, I'm about to move and get back on my, you know, on the roll, on track, whatever. And then, oh, we have to push this day back. It'll be pushed back for another month, or it'll be pushed back for another couple weeks. Girl. So it's been super frustrating for me, and I just felt the need to tell y'all about that, because it's just too much. You know, of course, it's like, I'm gonna, you know, I was gonna do a sit-down video about it, but I would just honestly wait until I moved into the place to do it. And I'll probably do an update too, you know, about how I like it. You know, I'm gonna continue the moving series, me doing the decorating, decor, moving and shopping, it's, you know, all the good stuff. So I want you guys to make sure you stay tuned for that. Just stay my edges. Stay tuned for that, because that is coming. I don't have an exact time date yet. Hopefully we get it this week like they said, but I'm not getting my hopes up, because that's what I've been doing. Every time I get my hopes up, it's always something, which I'm going to try to speak into existence. Like, I will be moving sooner than I think, but with them, you just never know, man. You never know. So, but yeah, the whole experience has been just crazy, frustrating. It's like, it's cool, whatever. I'm not like, everything happens for a reason. Like, I'm pro everything happens for a reason. Like, you don't understand. But I just feel like, I don't know. It just was like, really, y'all could have just said that from the jump. Like, I feel like you should have just said, you know, we are still finishing construction, whatever. And I feel like part of it was my fault too, because typically we would just go and look at the place. We didn't look into after, and I think it was because we were trying to rush, which is another problem, rushing to look for a new place right up to leading up to when the lease is about to be finished. So that's another thing. So it's like 50-50 thing. I'm not, that's why another reason probably why I wasn't completely like pissed off about it, but it's still frustrating for sure, because it's like, seriously, I made it seem like, but the only problem was with them was giving a date. Giving a date, then that's the problem. Why give a date if you don't really know for sure? So that was a thing too. So it's just a lot of things that went along with the whole process, and it's definitely a learning experience of just do a little bit more research, be a little bit more, pay more attention, like, you know, go and check it out before you spend the money on it or whatever. So definitely a big learning experience, because like, girl, really? Sorry, and excuse, even this, like, excuse the lighting if it's a little off, but I did want to get this done. within the time frame around the time that I was supposed to be moving. Oh, my camera is dying. I have enough battery. I might have to change the battery. But yeah, so I just thought it was necessary. I really did. So I'm using the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. This is in the shade, I want to say, because it doesn't say it on here. I forgot it's on the box. Chocolate. I want to say chocolate, but I also don't really know. So I'll leave it in the description, if anything, because I don't want to give you the wrong name. But yeah, you guys, it's just been a lot, and for all those people that have just not been, you know, saying anything about it and just like being negative or saying whatever, I definitely appreciate that, because, you know, I did say I'll be moving, and I did do a moving vlog, started a whole series, and, you know, nothing really happened after that move, which is crazy. But, you know, it was really out of my control, because I also wasn't aware of how far out it would be. Like, I didn't think that I would even did it, but I'm not gonna delete the video because I had already posted it, and it was authentic video. Like, I really, that's what was happening at the time. So yeah, I'm learning to not, well, I'm starting to not care for these pencil things anymore. For whatever reason, I'm not into it. I'm about to start going back with dip. I used to do dip. What is it called? Pomade. And I really like the way that looks too. So I probably might go back to something like that. So yeah, guys, let me know down below, like, what type of moving videos you guys want me to do, and I would definitely make sure I do that. I have a few in mind. I'm definitely gonna do, like I said, the decor video of me decorating, moving in, shopping for sure. That's always fun, putting stuff together. I don't know, just give me some ideas down below. So yeah, I'm just finishing this up. This doesn't really take, on a regular, like me just going through, I would have probably been done with it, honestly. But, you know, I don't mind talking to you guys and, you know, taking my time, which is very important. You want to take your time, even if it's a quick beat. Make sure it's precise. I'm just outlining this tail, and the other one. Eyebrows are cousins, not sisters, or what is it? Eyebrows are sisters, not twins. I don't know where I heard the cousin one from. I feel like I just recently heard somebody say that. So today is Taco Tuesday. So I'm having some tacos today. Street tacos. And I usually make like this sweet chicken for it. And I always have to focus on my eyebrows. I get really quiet. But yeah, the place is super nice. It's like exactly what I want. Well, honestly, that's another thing. The picture from the application was a rendered photo. At the time, we didn't know this thing. So the color, like, of the cabinet or whatever was a certain color, and when they sent me the video of the inside, once it was actually finished, the cabinets are not that color, And they were like, oh, that's a rendered photo that was just rendered. It's like, well, y'all need to start saying stuff like that. Y'all should have put that in the description. Something. Because I'm thinking that I done started shopping for certain things because of that colorway. So that was another thing that I didn't really like about this whole situation. So it's just a few things. Outlining this with a Morphe M210 brush. So like now I had, well, it wasn't like a major difference in for my decor like to change, because some of the stuff still kind of went with it, but it was just like the look that that was the exact look that was really what sold me when I was looking at it before doing the application, was that cabinet. But it's still a very nice place. Everything else is what it should be. So I guess that's a good thing. Try not to complain too much about it, because at the end of the day, I still really like the place. Like, I still do. So it's not like the end of the world, but it was pretty like, damn, I really wanted it to look like that, but whatever. You know, you adapt. I am an adapter. I don't know if it's the Gemini thing, but I adapt to things fairly quickly. I don't know how or why, but I think I've been like that all my life. Just adapt and make the best out of it, you know? That's all you really could do. Just make the best out of it and not get too frustrated, because me frustrated is a whole nother thing. It's like, baby, no. So my camera's dying, but it didn't die as of yet. Fingers crossed, because I really don't want to switch out this battery. I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder to set my face. I want to get into using a brush to set. And it's like, I want to start getting more into color too on my eyes, but I just don't know. I gotta play with it. I used to do color like when I first got into makeup, but I don't know. I think I'd be like outgrown it, but I'm trying to see what colors compliment me the most. If I do a color, like, I want it to look good. I need to get a new one. Mama's out, baby. Your mama's out. Laura, add me to your PR. Cause, baby, and I really don't like for it to sit for too long, honestly, because I'm not even trying to go for that harsh line look. Nope, I am not. And you just want to set everywhere, so nothing don't move too much. Yeah. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much what's been going on. But they did update, and they sent email and saying updating with and I also went out there to see what the progress looked like. I may insert the video, but I mean, I'm not really sure. This is what, you know, people be crazy these days. So but yeah, they did start working on the thing that was really holding up the whole time of why I haven't moved yet, which is the simplest thing ever that should have been done. Is actually embarrassing. They should be embarrassed, because that's just, it should be no reason why that shouldn't have been done. but that's their business. It's just, I feel like after all that trouble, y'all should have did something to accommodate, something to for the inconvenience, something, because for one, you gave me a date. Not my fault. You gave me a date. And two, it's just, I feel like it's the right thing to do as a leasing office or whatever for your tenants. Like, I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know, but girl, I'm so over it. I'm trying not to be over it, but it's crazy. It's like living in Florida. Don't do it. Don't do it. Let me stop, because it may be a different situation for everybody. He's always interrupting my videos. It's really you on my mind. It's really you on my mind. It's really you. It's really you on my mind. One of the things I've been really liking is the no eyelashes look. I'm using this Essence, the False Lashes mascara in the Dramatic Volume. I love this mascara. Okay, so my camera died, like I told you I was going to do. The last two things that I'm going to do is use this dry foundation from Huda Beauty. It's in the shade 11 Deep. This is Luminous Press Powder. I'm just going to put that all the places here to set all of that cream. And yeah, this is what it looks like. I gotta show you. I love this. It's good stuff. Really good stuff. So the last thing that I will be putting on is my lip gloss. I'm gonna literally just gloss. And this is from Morphe. This is the Glassified Lip Oil. This is not even a gloss, it's the oil, but it gives me gloss. Just like that. Oh, the sun wants to come out now. It stopped raining. But it's been on and off pretty much all day, so whatever, not surprising. So that is pretty much it. I literally did a quick little natural beat that I typically do. It's a little bit more updated because I use two different foundations now, and I contour while my concealer sets in just a little bit now, which is a new technique that I've been doing. What else? Everything else is pretty much the same. Yeah. And I do my eyebrows after foundation and all of that stuff, like I saw. So that's just a few little things, a few little updates for my routine. Nothing too crazy. I'll link everything down below, and make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you think. Let me know down below what type of videos I want to see for my new apartment. I can't wait to show you guys. I may or may not do a full apartment tour. I'm not really sure. I'm not gonna say I am or not, but I am going to be showing certain parts. Follow me on TikTok, because that's exactly where I will be for majority of the decor and stuff like that, decorating and stuff. Definitely be doing lots of TikToks. So yeah, but I'm going to continue my moving series that I already started. Make sure y'all check that out so y'all can see what was going on back then or whatever. And yeah, just bear with me. I want to put out amazing quality content just as much as y'all probably are looking for. I try my best, and I try to do what I know I can deliver for sure. And I don't want to just put out anything. I'm not going to just put out anything, because at the end of the day, this is my name, this is my brand, this is what I really want to do, this is my job. So yeah, so that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about today, because it's just been something that's been on my mind a lot lately, and I definitely want to explain what was been going on. Not explain myself, but just to, updates, life update about what's been going on with me moving and what happened with my apartment. Because I was in an apartment, now I'm not. So yeah, it's been a cool experience. Nothing too crazy. You know, I've been able to do more things and focus on other things outside of, you know, my having my place. But I'm ready. I'm ready to get back to my own spot and get back into doing my morning routines and, you know, just everything that I love doing. You know, I love content creating in my own space and free will to create at any time and any moment, and we'll just, as soon as I get the idea, do it right then. So yeah, so that's pretty much my little apartment life update. Make sure you guys stay tuned because very soon I will be continuing the moving series, and I can't wait to take y'all along with that journey because it's gonna be so fun. I love stuff like that. I love shopping until I drop for decor. Okay, I am a decor girl. So stay tuned for that, and don't forget to subscribe, hit the post notification bell so you can be notified every time that I post. And I will see you guys in my next video. Love you guys.